Alright, wave 4. We got some Venom Lords. Oh, they're gone. Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. I'm the old school game snob. We're going to take a look at this girl in action in just a minute, but this is what I would consider to be the most powerful sorceress build in Diablo 2. If you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. We'll do a little bit of lively debate, but here's how we put her together. This is the Nova Sorceress. All right, 1 point into warmth because more mana, right? That's good. All the points into static field. All the points into static field. 1 into telekinesis, 1 into teleport. Obviously, we're also going to put maximum into energy shield. She's going to be tanky. Oh, she's going to be tanky. And the rest also 20 into telekinesis. Very protective. Obviously, we're going to need Nova for a Nova Sorceress. Let's get that up all the way. And we're going to put a bunch into Lightning Mastery over here as well. We're going to put 1 point into Shiver Armor because we got at least enough to do that, and 1 point into Thunderstorm because, hey, why not? We got somewhere to put it, we're going to do that. So, now we're going to actually put our strength up to enough to wear the Monarch Shield, and the rest goes into energy. Are you sure you want to put all in energy? Uh-huh. So sure. So sure. Here's how her gear looks. And now this is hero edited gear, so it's perfect examples of this gear. Don't be alarmed. This is a Shooter's Temper, which increases lightning and damage minus enemy lightning resist. The only downside of this super duper powerful build, as you might expect, is it's rather expensive and uses some of the best gear in the game. Griffin's Eye. We also have Mara's for the skills. Basically, we have Spirit. We have Ormus's Robe, again, because it increases lightning damage. I'm using Frostburn over here to increase mana. I'm using 2 Stones of Jordan to increase mana. And I'm also going to use either between Silkweave and Sandstorm Trek Boots. One increases mana, and the other increases poison resistance. Now, at the moment, it looks like my poison resistance is pretty good, but we want to make sure that poison resistance stays above or as high as possible, basically. That's the only thing that can really get through her energy shield and do damage is that poison. So we're going to have to watch out for that. We want to make sure that poison resistance is nice and high. There might be other ways to optimize and tweak this as well. So that's the build. We have our at over 100%, 105% cast rate, which means the next breakpoint is almost insignificant in terms of how much faster it is at 200%, but requires massive amounts of additional faster cast. We don't need it. We don't need it for our purposes. We're going to be fast enough. Let's jump into it, guys. Here we go. And oh, by the way, one other rather important thing. Emilio's got Infinity. Why? To break lightning immunities. He's also got a Treachery and he's got Andario's Visage, but there's a few varying options you could use for those 2 pieces. Infinity, though, that's the major bit. Let's head on over to the River of Flame and destroy stuff. Basically, what we're looking at here is 90% damage reduction from our energy shield, so she can really tank it. But the thing is, she doesn't need to tank it because she dishes it out. And everything gets its, almost everything, I guess I should say, almost everything gets its immunities broken by that Infinity, right? So there are a few elites which will have an immunity that can't be broken, and in those cases, well, we can let Emilio do his thing. He can take those out on the rare occasion that we do encounter those. I'm also going to actually use Heart of the Oak, and I can buff up my mana even more and get that regeneration happening even faster. That is the one thing about this. Since we're using Energy Shield for our health and for our Nova spell, which actually burns mana pretty fast, we want to have very high mana. That's why the Frostburn gauntlets are the gauntlets of choice. The Stones of Jordan are the rings of choice. Well, also that, and they do skills and all sorts of other good stuff. Well, some other good stuff, some decently good stuff. But more mana is better. More mana is better, but I mean, you can see how she melts. She can see how she melts monsters. I mean, even Blizzard. I don't know if Blizzard can kill as fast as a Nova Sorceress, and Blizzard kills so fast. Blizzard is also a bit limited in that it can't punch through lightning, cold immunities, whereas Infinity can punch through lightning immunities. Like I say, a very expensive build, but when you're going to deal with the most powerful build in the game, in my humble opinion, for Sorceress anyways, most powerful Sorceress build, well, I mean, it stands to reason that it would be pretty expensive, right? That kind of stands to reason. Alright. Let's head on over to check out the... we'll head over to Baal's place. I'm going to go and pay a little visit to Baal, Lord of Destruction, as it were. Now the Gloams in here could potentially do a little bit of, you know, threat threaten her defenses, basically, right? That could happen if you encounter, not gloams, but black souls. But the thing is, we're going to be killing them so fast, they're not going to have much of an opportunity. And 90% damage reduction on that energy shield enhanced mana pool, it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad, as long as you're quick and on the ball. You could also potentially swap in something like some wisp projectors, right? If you find the Dark Souls a bit of a pain, you could swap in something like like I say, Dark Souls are no joke, but you could swap in something like the Wisp projectors and get your lightning resist up a bit more. Well, like I say, the Dark Souls are really no joke. You could swap in some Wisp projectors and Thunder God's Vigor to help nullify their damage with that lightning absorb, or you just skip past them. Whatever you like to do. Anyway, let's head down to Bale's minions and deal with Bale's minions. You're gonna like this, guys. If you haven't seen just how well this Novasaurus performs, oops, I best swap over to my actual correct weapon here. There we go. You're gonna like this. It's just it's like, whoa, wave 1 done. Okay, that's okay. Wave 1 is wimpy, right? Wave 1's no problem. Let's do wave 2 here. Wave 2 has a lot of poison. That's okay. Maybe we can kill them before we even get poisoned. Nope, not quite. Pretty close. Not quite, though. Wave 2. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, wave 3 coming right up. Wave 3. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy when you're a sorceress of the Nova Shield variety. Not Nova Shield. Nova. Nova and Energy Shield. I think that's what I was thinking. Alright, wave 4. We got some Venom Lords. Oh, they're gone. Alright, what else? What else? Now, wave 5 is probably going to be a little bit stun, so I probably shouldn't stand in the middle. I'm going to try to do it anyways, because I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. There we go, wave 5, guys. Did that look like it was nightmare difficulty? No, it's hell difficulty, guys. That's hell difficulty, right? Looks like nightmare difficulty. Feels like nightmare difficulty. That's because Novasaurus is so strong. So strong. Also, that long-range energy field, or static field's not a bad thing either. Come on, Emilio. We got this guy. We got this guy. The only thing that can hurt a Novasaurus is her own magic. Well, that's not quite true. Those Dark Souls are pretty good at it, too. Oh, and there's Bale. Bale's down. Want to go do some cows? Let's go do some cows. Let's go get some potions, and we'll go do some cows. And then, yeah, I think we're going to call it a video because, yeah, like I say, guys, if you guys think there's a better build than this, I would be very curious to know what you think. What do you think could actually beat the Novasaurus in terms of just, you know, pure kill power, survivability, all that sort of stuff, right? Like that energy shield's awesome. All right, Stony Field. Let's go get, what are we looking for again? Oh, yeah, a leg. For about 20 years, I thought that was Rit's leg, but no, it's apparently Wirt's leg. You guys corrected me on that in the comments. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's go. I don't know why I'm getting a little bit of FPS issues. I'm getting a little bit of FPS lag. That's okay. That's okay. It's not too bad. There we go. Rit's, or Wirt's body, not Rit's. Wirt's body. Okay. All right. All right. And we'll need one of those. And we're good to go. We'll go kill some cows. You may have noticed also that Emilio's still alive. Oftentimes he doesn't live through Bale's minions, but when the kill power is so fast, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I gotta fix my FPS. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Alright, the Moo Farm. Let's go get some cows. Let's go get some cows at the Moo. I mean, what kills faster than this? I mean, even a Lightning Fury Javazon, of which I am so very impressed by. Lightning Fury Javazon, probably my second favorite build, or something. I don't know. I got a lot of favorite builds. It just doesn't kill as fast as this. All you need is some cows that are nearby. That's all you need. The more cows, the better. Let's go gather up a bunch of them, because it really doesn't matter how many they are. Nova hits everything. Hits everything, stuns everything. So you just stand in the middle of everything and everything dies. You know what we should do? We should do one Nilithok run. Because Nilithok can be dangerous, right? Nilithok can be hazardous. Well, usually. Usually. Maybe not for a Nova Sorceress, though. I mean, what kills like this? This is just crazy. It's so fun. It's so fun. I wish I had the gear on my actual live game, not my hero-edited gear, to actually play this Sorceress. But I am lacking a few critical components. And like I say, that's because this build is damn expensive. This has been my goal for a while, though, is to save up the ingredients I need enough to actually get this get this build and put this build together. Griffin's Eye, though, that is a hard item to find, and that is a major ingredient. Also, Infinity, very hard to find. But that's it. All right, let's do Nilithok. Let's do Nilithok. I will show you just how fast Nilithok runs can be. And of course, if you guys have checked my video on how to find Nilithok really quickly, now I'm in single player, so I know the way. But there's a very easy pattern to finding Nilithok every time. You could do Nilithok run so fast and so easy with this Sorceress build. Right? Just teleport into the center of everything, right? And then kill everything, right? Into everything, kill everything. Right? Done. There we go. Easy peasy. And what was the last thing I was going to do? There was one more thing. What was it? Oh, I remember. You know, I was actually curious about this because I haven't tried this yet. I wonder, because here's the thing. Rune farming, right? One of the great places to farm runes is the Council. The Council is actually pretty hard for a lot of characters. I wonder if Infinity breaks through Council immunities. I'm pretty sure they're immune to lightning and fire. I can't remember. Pretty sure. I forget. I think it's at least lightning. So let's see if Infinity breaks through that and we can farm Council really, really quickly. There we go. Let's do a little buffy buff. Or, whatever. That's fine. It'll be enough. It'll be fine. All right. Oh yeah, I think it does. I think it does. Now, those Hydras are still a problem for Emilio, so we might need to let those clear out. Because we don't have to resurrect Emilio every single time, but yeah, sure enough, that breaks the immunities, and that is some very, very fast Council farming. Yeah, no complaints. So yeah, I mean, if I were to farm runes, I would probably do the Council over and over again. By the way, incidentally, one of the best places to find Stone of Jordan outside of Andario. And that was fast. That was really fast. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Most powerful Sorceress build, in my humble opinion. If you guys disagree, let me know, and I will take your ideas, and I will see if I can beat this with any other build for Sorceress. This is only Sorceress. I'm not saying any build in the whole game of any class. I'm just saying for Sorceress. I think this is the most powerful. I really do. Okay, see you guys later.